I think that because I felt like a bit of an outsider as a kid growing up, I always wished that people would try and get to know my culture a little bit more.
Lisa becoming a journalist and wanting to go out and really shine a light on different cultures helped really pave the way for Asian Americans in the media. Interestingly, it might have been the lack of diversity growing up in our community that made us want to seek out an understanding of our own culture. Hi, I'm Laura Ling, and I'm so excited to be reacting to my sister Lisa's episode of Finding Your Roots.
In December of 1941, Japan invaded Hong Kong. Lisa's father was 5 years old. He and his younger sister, along with their mother, soon found themselves trapped inside the city, about to experience the full horrors of war.
Gives me chills watching this.
Liane realized that to survive, she would have to flee. So she packed up her children and abandoned the city on foot. Years later, she would recount her experience in a harrowing memoir.
We had already marched 3 days. My shoes were in terrible condition, with the soles worn through. Broken blisters on my feet caused much pain and discomfort. After each rest, I had to clench my teeth in order to hoist myself up from the bench to start walking again. She really carried her family on her back.
It's kind of unreal thinking that our grandmother was all alone with her 2 little kids in that situation. I didn't know the details of what she endured. But during my experience in North Korea, I often thought about my grandmother. Her strength and her spirit would help inspire me and give me hope during that time.
Chong Lianchin, age 38, female. Ling Chong-che, age 10, female. Ling Chong-te, my dad, age 11, male.
It's amazing.
That 11-year-old boy is your father. Here he is arriving in the United States for the first time with his sister and his mother, your grandmother.
An amazing photograph.
This was the turning point in his life. A new country, a new language, a new culture. And just to see that little boy, our dad, at that moment, it breaks my heart and it warms my heart at the same time.
Lisa's family has flourished in America, but in the chaos of their flight, many of their family stories got lost. We were able to restore them, tracing her roots back 14 generations.
That's wild.
Lisa's 6th great-grandfather was a man named Hao Ling. In his youth, Hao attempted to climb China's bureaucratic ladder, but failed. He was unable to pass what was known as a provincial exam. So he was given a minor government position in a distant province. In the autumn of 1761, the Yellow River overflowed, thrusting Hao into the spotlight.
Hao ordered that the able-bodied men of the town move basket after basket of soil, as well as padded quilts, trousers, and jackets to seal the leaks in the town walls.
The town was saved, and guess who was the hero? Hao.
Grandpa.
He is the hero.
Our hero, great-grandpa Hao.
Now, the local residents were so thankful that they wanted to give your 6th great-grandfather a gift. And he came up with an ingenious idea. Hao asked his thankful friends to help him take the provincial exam. In their province.
Wow. And of course he passed it.
And he passed it.
I love this story so much.
I said as a kid, I hated being Chinese because I felt no connection whatsoever to China. And so to know that my roots there are so strong. And even though I didn't know their stories really until today, like they have been part of my story and they live with me.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. I think both for my sister and for me, as we've grown up, we've actually not only learn to embrace our roots and our heritage, but really to become strong advocates for our culture. It's really important for me as the mother of multi-race children, for them to know and appreciate and honor their Chinese Taiwanese heritage, and to be proud of it in a way that I wasn't growing up.